I'm not headed for the sewers. You're headed for the sewers, you weirdo. Hey everybody, my name is Babs McGillicuddy, teehee, and welcome to Dishonored. Dishonored is a first-person stealth game, which I played recently, and I played it, enjoyed the hell out of it, and found that I was like, you know what, we're gonna play this on the channel. So here we are. We're just gonna go ahead and click New Game. I'm a normal boy, so we're gonna play on normal. Brightness, slightly brighter because it gets darker on YouTube. Except, creating a game with right previous autosaves. Continue. You have just returned from a journey of several months, visiting the other nations in the Empire to ask for aid in dealing with the rat plague. You must deliver their diplomatic response to the Empress, whom you serve as Lord Protector. Aboo.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else, and the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home, and bring good news.
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it. Cast off live. Casting off. We're away. Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague. Ho there! We're going up. Seal, ready. Turning on the pipes. And she's rising. Home at last. Steady pressure. And stop! Shut her down. The Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo.
Alright, now we need to meet the Empress in the gazebo. So this is a really cool game, because it's a stealth game and it gives you many different ways of going through your objectives. For instance, like many games these days, the ending that you get changes depending on how violent you were in the game. So I just think that's really cool. And you just get a bunch
Hello,
of
sir.
different options, and it's just a lot of fun.
Corvo, you're back! Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait, let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
We will agree to play with Emily.
Okay, here we go.
And this will function as our stealth tutorial.
Woo. While you were gone, Mother seemed very sad. I think she missed you.
I mean, who wouldn't miss me? I'm incredible in, like, every way.
Later, will you give me more climbing? Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
Press C to enter stealth mode, then stay behind cover to break line of sight with enemies and avoid detection. While sneaking, your footsteps are muffled. Stealth mode. Bump-a-dump-a-dump-bump, hiding from the kid now. Bump-a-dump-a-dump-bump, bump-a-dump-a-dump-bump. Ba-da-da, 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 ba-da, bump-a-dump-a-dump. Oh.
I see you. Did you really think you could hide there? Let's play one last time, please, Corvo.
Alright, so I'll have you know that I've succeeded in the tutorial the first time I played. And I hid in that exact same spot. So, this is embarrassing. But no, I'm sorry, Emily, but I have to go see your mother.
Alright then. Let's go see Mother.
Alrighty. Option.
Run with me!
Use the environment to hide from Emily. Another cool thing that I'll mention here in a second.
Welcome home,
Hold
Lord Protector. Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been. They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
So this painting is really neat, because as you can see, there's that little bottle of like something on that table next to him, and you can see this painting that's finished later on, and we're just gonna,
What are you doing? I need the bottle to draw the eye away from Campbell.
well,
I
you know,
suppose I can paint him without the cider, though in truth he's always close to the stuff.
and so now that we've taken the cider away, when we see that painting later on in the game, the cider won't be there anymore.
She'll see you at once.
So, it's just really neat.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
Hello, Empress.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me.
Follow
What
me,
news have you
Captain.
brought?
Oh, you know,
Leave
bad news.
alone.
Boink.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here!
Press left click to attack with your right hand and right click to attack with your left hand if you have a weapon or power equipped. Boink! Press and hold left control to block incoming sword attacks. Perfect timing will throw the enemies off balance and open them up to a lethal counterattack.
Emily, get behind me! Look out! Another one! Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again!
Mommy!
No! Get away from her! Corvo!
Mommy!
That's gonna leave a bruise.
Get away! Corvo!
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one who'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
No pressure or anything.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress. What
Bastards.
did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Take him.
Dishonored. And now you know why it's called Dishonored. 6 months have passed since you were accused by the royal spy master of murdering the Empress and conspiring to abduct her daughter Emily, the royal heir. Now, locked away in Coleridge Prison, the time of your execution draws near. Boink.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo. Guards! Take him back to his cell.
And now it's butt-kicking time.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
I'm a friend. Very nice, damp cell. We can see outside a little bit. Very damp toilet. Rats. We all start with innocence, but the world leads us to guilt. A little well, that warms is better than... A little fire that warms is better than a big fire that burns. I wonder if I wrote those. I don't actually know. Ah, yes. A healthy, square meal of bread, and only bread. Also, there's bugs everywhere, and that's gross. Delicious. Read the message. Ahem. Corvo, who we are is irrelevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. Here's the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosive there and plant it on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell. And good luck. We need you alive and well for what's to come. A friend. Corvo Selkie. Boink. And now we're out. And we will retrieve the weapon, but it's unlikely that we'll use it, because I'm going for as best of an ending as I can get by not killing that many people.
So many people are coming to the execution tomorrow. It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily. So it's an occasion.
With a sword in hand, assassinate an unaware enemy by pressing blah blah blah, or approach an unaware enemy from behind and hold blah 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 to perform a non-lethal takedown. Using stealth in the non-lethal approach has benefits. Fewer rats and weepers, we'll get to what those are later. Some people react favorably, and the final outcome is not as dark.
Right. A social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
You're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
And then we're just gonna settle him down right over there.
He used to spit in my food.
You shut up back there.
The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
We're just gonna take him too. They also, you automatically loot them when you pick them up. I find it funny how they all snore.
I hated that guy.
Again, stop fucking talking. Oh! Luckily, he's not looking where he's going, because otherwise he would have seen me. Don't know where he's going. He's rubbing his head.
No, stupid goddamn.
And we're gonna grab him. Ooh, his face is all messed up.
Attention. Tomorrow.
That's weird. I wonder why his face is messed up. I don't remember noticing that the first time I played. Let's take a look at him.
Get a few more before they get you.
Nah, it just looks like he's an ugly motherfucker. That's cool, I guess. But if we look over here, we can see forward a little bit. Looking around. We can also lean using the Q and E keys, so we can look around corners without people seeing us, which is very useful. So useful, in fact. Well, this is redundant information. But Q and E for leaning the different directions is so useful that when I'm playing Alien, which another episode of that is coming soon, the control key is your lean button in that game. And so every time I'm like, just use Q and E, it's the simple ones, and it never works. So I just find that funny.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
So we just picked up a pistol, which I'm probably not going to use because that's lethal. And we also picked up a health elixir, which is just a health potion. Very useful. We can't go through this door, but we can look through the keyhole and look around and see what's in front of the door. Not much, and the door's locked anyway, so there's not much we can do there. But we can climb up here, which is cool. Fight or sneak your way to the footbridge. Well, first we're going to take that, and then we're going to eat this tin of potted whale meat, and this tin of brined hagfish. Pick up the money. Pick up the bullets, which I guess I'll keep for just in case I need to shoot a bitch. I thought I was being stealthy, but okay. Oh, yeah, it looks like there's only one little guy here. Which, you know,
ridiculous.
Sucks to be him. We're just gonna pick him up and just gently put him down here. Oops, I meant to gently put him down. But we did get the key off of him, which is good, because we're gonna need that key. You can technically pickpocket them, and I suppose I could have gone through without knocking him out, but that would have been just a big old pain in my butt. So, you know, you can understand why I wouldn't do that. Yard walkway entrance.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews.
Alright.
Unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort
Picking up
to the
more money.
solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Checking our corners, and we can see we would have gotten caught if we had moved around too quickly. That door's locked. Yard walkway exit. Boop. Gonna pick this guy up. And we're just gonna gently place him down over here for nap time. Can't go through there. But we will proceed to the interrogation room. Making sure to look around, make sure there's nobody there. And it looks like there isn't anybody. Which is good. And there's more money over here.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
And now we're in the interrogation room. Which I know for a fact there's nobody in here. This is the chair we were just in. And this is a hammer and a screwdriver, which I'm sure were used for only good things. And then a little sink. Duty Officer's Report. Ahem. Duty Officer Report. Corvo's interrogation. Corvo Atano, formerly the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation. This is of utmost importance. The Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell will conduct the questioning themselves. Follow their orders without hesitation and keep the torturer under control. If Corvo dies in his hands, instead of getting the public execution the Lord Regent wants, it'll be your head that rolls next. Fun, fun, fun. More money. Big ol' painting. And an audio log.
Corvo's unconscious again. Though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
Yeah, it isn't. Who could have guessed that? And we can also pick up things like bottles and throw them to attract an enemy's attention, which is neat. Woo! Also, I never looked up in this room, but damn, that is a tall-ass ceiling. What is the point of having a ceiling that tall? You could fit like 17 more rooms in here. Like, dear God, that is a massive room for no good reason. This is architecturally unwise. Money. Whale oil tax. Safe. It's a good thing this isn't locked. Clockwork explosive. We've picked up the explosive. Woo. And now we've got to cross the yard. Oh, and it looks like somebody went in there. I should have been crouching. That was a poor decision.
Ackworth, you lazy slug. Did you patrol the yard?
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. The report's trouble for both of us.
I'm moving.
We're just sneaking around in the shadows. Doing a little shadow sneaky sneak.
Hey, can I buy your ration of elixir from today?
Blow off.
Yep. And they never even knew we were there.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to
Attention.
be set up
The
today.
solitary wing is off
I
limits
can't
to
wait
maintenance
see his
crew,
hand.
unless accompanied
Not
by an
everyone did.
officer of the
I
watch.
really like
Escort
this.
through the solitary wing must be scheduled
Yeah,
in
yeah,
advance with 1 week's notice.
And then we can see this little thing here. And we're just gonna choke this guy out. Loot him. Look through this keyhole. See this. Oh, we almost got spotted. But we didn't. See that guy moving? Everything's cool. Everything's dope. And then we're gonna choke this guy out. It's science, really. We're just choking people out, having a good time.
Attention.
Just a regular Saturday night.
Execution will be restricted
It's actually
to
Sunday,
personnel
like
assigned to the
afternoon.
event and approved
So,
dignitaries
that's not accurate. Then we can open up this door. And luckily nobody else seems to know that we open up the door, despite the fact that it is loud as all get out. We're just gonna say hello to this fellow in a nice and polite manner. Settle him down right there. And there's a guy up there, which is not good. But we just need to wait a second. And he should patrol out of the way, and then we'll be able to sneak up and climb up there all sneaky-like. It's gonna be beautiful. Come on, come on. Haha! Choked out. And then we'll use this switch. Close that door behind us. Which we really didn't actually need to do, but I suppose if anybody chases us, it'll make things slower. Which is nice. And we're gonna place the explosive. Explosion in 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Escape through the outer door. Main entryway. And now people are gonna start shooting at us. Into the water. I'm not headed for the sewers. You're headed for the sewers, you weirdo. Escape into the sewers. And yes, we will go to the sewers. You have escaped Cold Ridge Prison with the help of hidden allies. If you can reach the Wrenhaven River, they promise to aid you in your next move. And we will be doing that. Next episode. If you guys enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe, any of which would mean the world to me. And I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Have a good one, y'all.